apple box when Brandon was born. So Tammy and I got married, and we got some things in the mail that didn't work. Some birth control things in the mail, and they were purple, I remember. But anyway, we were only married about a month, maybe 6 weeks, and one day she woke up, and um, so one day she woke up and she's pregnant, and she's not feeling good. She wants me to sleep on the floor. I'm like, why? Anyway, I kind of wondered, and she kind of wondered, and pretty soon, because she felt sick a lot for a week or two. Anyway, she found out she was pregnant with Brandon, and it was now. Of course, we didn't know boy or girl. We had no idea what the child was going to be, but everyone in their family said that this child was going to be a girl. And I'm like, whatever, I don't care if it's a girl or boy, I'm excited about it. So we get to the hospital, she has Brandon, and he's a boy. And it was so cool. It was so awesome to have a little child. I love the miracle of birth. It was one of the most sacred things births of my children have been one of the most sacred things that I've ever experienced, and special. But anyway, we were a young couple. We didn't have a car seat. So I thought, oh, well, I'll bring home an apple box. I'll bring up an apple box because I'm down at the house. I'm like, how are we going to bring Brandon home, little baby Brandon home? So I got an apple box and I put a blanket in the bottom of it. And when we brought Brandon out of the hospital, we set him in the apple box. And I brought him, so we drove home in the Toyota Tercel. Can't remember what year it was, 84, 83, I can't remember. Anyway, we drove home in the Toyota Tercel, got to our apartment here in North Ogden, just the second house to the east in the basement from the library. Anyway, I pick up this apple box, and Tammy walks in, and I pick up this apple box with Brandon in it, and I bring this apple box in, and that's how we brought Brandon home from the hospital. It was in an apple box with a blanket, kind of like a puppy. I mean, that's the only experience I'd ever had, was bringing a puppy home and putting it in an apple box with a blanket or something like that. So that's what occurred, and that's how we brought Brandon home from the hospital when he was born.